Yeah, I'm trying to get body camera footage.
You're gonna need to call the non-emergency number, because I can't do that for you. I'm not an officer, there's no officer.
But this is the police station, right?
Yeah,
So why can't I sign the paperwork here?
because I don't have that authority. You can call the non-emergency.
Do y'all have complaint forms?
Yeah?
Can I have 3 of them?
Well, I don't have any forms, you would have to call.
So y'all don't provide people with complaint forms no more.
You can call,
That's not what I asked you.
it's the same thing though.
No, I asked if y'all no longer give papers.
I don't know. I'm sure they do, but I don't have any.
Well, can you make a copy of some or something?
I don't have any. I'm saying
How does that make sense?
okay, well, I don't have any, sir.
So y'all don't have no complaint forms?
I don't have any.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what you want me to do.
I need 3 complaint forms.
You can call.
But I'm standing in front of you.
Okay, but I'm telling you.
Okay, let's start this over again, okay? What is your job description?
I'm just an office assistant.
An office assistant? So if people come to this office and ask for assistance, you won't give it to them?
I'm giving you assistance.
You're telling me to go somewhere else,
No, I'm telling you to call.
but you're standing right here. Call who?
You call internal affairs, and they're the ones that handle the complaints.
So we're not able to come down here to the police station and file complaints on Fort Worth police officers anymore.
I'm really not sure. I can go ask.
Yeah, please do that because I need to be 100% sure that when I walk away,
Listen to me. I don't think everyone's back here. I can go ask.
what do you mean there's nobody down there? Don't you have a sergeant or a lieutenant here? So we got all this. You could apply to be a fucking citizen patrol. They got a vaccine checklist. You could do, but you can't file a complaint here.
This is all they have.
So y'all don't give out complaint forms to people no more? Huh?
No, we do not. We don't have complete forms.
And who approved that?
My sergeant actually.
Who's your sergeant's name?
Sergeant Russell.
Sergeant Russell?
Are you recording me?
Yes. You know I can. Yeah. Because there's the thing that's called that y'all are violating the due process. Right? When people have a complaint against a police officer, that's what that's what this place is for. It's not for y'all to say, well, we don't deal with it here. We need to send it over here. That doesn't make sense. If I have a complaint on 3 Fort Worth police officers that are out of this office right here, why can't I get a complaint form to complain against them?
You just call that number.
That's not what I asked you.
I don't have any forms.
But you said you went over there and asked the sergeant why.
Yes, I don't know why they don't have forms.
So he didn't give you an answer why?
No.
And you said his name is Russell, right? Sergeant Russell. I know who that is. Yeah, I got him on video. That's why I need these complaints, because one complaint is on him. And for him to say no, not accept it, that's wrong. That's wrong, and you know it. Don't protect him, because when it comes on you, he's not going to protect himself for you. He's not going to sit in front of you.
Thank you.
So you're refusing to give me 3 complaint forms. You're telling me Sergeant Russell, the one I have the complaint on, told you to call somebody, right?
Let me go get him.
Yeah, please. Crazy.
Sir.
So y'all no longer. No, I don't need to go outside.
Well, I'm walking outside.
I'm talking to you right here.
If you'd like to talk to me, we can walk outside.
Don't worry about it then.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So you're refusing to talk to me.
I'm talking to you if you want to talk outside.
That's not the way this goes. That's not the way this goes. I came to get 3 complaint forms.
Okay, we don't have complaint forms. That is the complaint form.
So y'all don't hand people complaint forms no more?
No, sir, we don't.
When did that happen?
That is the complaint form.
I didn't ask you that. I said, when did this happen? That people can no longer walk into police station and ask for complaint forms on police officers.
That is the complaint form.
When did it switch to giving people a card?
Let me see. Let's see. This.
So I can no longer come in
doesn't
here.
talk about-
I can no
the
longer
dates.
come in here and file a police report on your police officers.
Well, that would be an IAD complaint. If you'd like to talk to IAD,
Bro,
you can.
I need complaint forms.
We have no complaint forms.
So y'all don't hand them out to the public no more?
No, sir. We don't hand out complaint forms.
But y'all got this where y'all could apply for patrol watch, vaccination check, driver's crash report. Y'all got all these things right here where people can walk in and get them. Why wouldn't y'all have complaint forms on police officers that you're supposed to, get in line?
I don't know what to tell you.
So who gave this order?
It's not me. This comes from the police department.
I'm asking you. Somebody signed that, right? And said from now on, listen to what I'm explaining to you. Somebody signed that to approve it to where it's no longer an issue where we come up here and ask for a police report or a police complaint.
Okay.
Who signed that to where y'all can give this paper?
You would have to talk to if you want to complain to somebody, we have an internal affairs department. That's always been around.
But you're not understanding what I'm saying, though. The thing is, I'm supposed to be able to walk in here and get complaint forms and leave with them.
It's never been the situation.
Since when?
Since ever. Since I've worked here.
But do you understand the law, though, right?
Well, I do understand.
How this works, right?
I do understand the law.
So you're telling me that we can no longer come here and get police complaint forms?
That is correct.
And who gave? Let me see the card. And who gave y'all this to give out?
The police department.
You keep saying that, but there's someone in charge of this.
There's a number out there. You can feel free to call that number.
No, I need to know. You say the police department. There's somebody specifically with that title that gives these things. Who is
It's
it?
called internal affairs, like I discussed. It's internal affairs.
So let me get this straight. If I had complaint on one of your officers that you supervise, and I come down here and try to get a complaint form, you're not giving them to
If you would
people.
like to file a complaint,
Answer my question. You are not giving them to people.
are you going to listen to my answer to your question?
I'm asking you
If you
something
would like-
specific.
If you would like,
If you do not, if we come in here and ask for a complaint form, you do not give it to us.
there are 0 complaint forms. If you would like to file a complaint against an officer, if it is one of any officer in the city of Fort Worth, I can file that complaint for you. And all I'll do is take your information, get the general consensus of what you're trying to say, and I will send it to IAD.
But there has to be a paper I sign.
There's 0 paper you sign.
So how is it my complaint getting turned in if there's no paper? And you're saying that you're going to tell them.
Computers.
How do they know?
Computers.
But
I
if
take
I'm not
information-
signing anything that's saying, yes, this is me saying, go ahead and tell them.
Listen, all I did was we'll take your information, put it in a computer system, it will go to our internal affairs department, and it gets handled that way.
Okay, well, I need, do you give, names and badge numbers for your officers?
Well, no, not at the moment. I don't know who you're talking about.
If I show you a video, will you be able to identify them?
Sure.
Okay. Who are these officers?
Fucking camera, faggot. Bitch. Shut up, ho. You ain't finna do nothing. That's my point. Except talk shit with your little homegirl right here. Ain't nobody scared of you bitches. None of you. Fuck
Yeah.
both of y'all. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
I have no
Next time
idea
you learn
who
to
those
keep your
officers
fucking
are.
mouth closed,
You have no idea.
bitch.
No, they're this big
Man,
in the
shut your
video.
bitch ass up, ho. You ain't finna do shit. You not finna do nothing.
He's driving this car.
Okay. So what were they doing to you?
Pussy vehicle. Stupid bitches. No, I didn't. 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 I started recording you when we came over here. Since you want to talk about what are you gonna do?
Well, that's a supervisor.
Yep.
That's an officer. So
What's their names?
What's your complaint?
What is their names?
I can write you their names down.
Thank you. And there's another one too. I need his name too. And his badge number.
I ain't gotta show you nothing. Go ahead, grab me. Grab me if you want to. I will press charges on you. I will sue you. Walk over here. I will sue you. You ain't gotta grab me, bro. Brother, don't you take off running. I didn't do nothing. Show me some ID. I don't.
Is that it?
Yeah, the other ones I'm not gonna show y'all because I'm gonna sue y'all. That's why I'm trying to get the information. Can I please have it?
Well, I'll have to go get their IDs first.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
It's crazy, ain't it? $18.74. That's crazy. Y'all got all this information, right? But I know what it is. I know why they took it from y'all. Because y'all like to hide stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like to delete stuff, false reports, stuff like that. That's what these charges are for. The videos you just saw, they made up fake charges. I got arrested for them. I went to jail for them. I got one dismissed. The one you seen, I got it dismissed. Because it isn't in your fucking training shit to run people over with your cars. And people come to ask questions, y'all come